It's pretty tough trying to break through in the music industry. This opportunity.
Yes.
Oh Lord have mercy. Not you are the sweet me once, your tender mercy. Now you are the lift me up whenever I'm down. I can't do without your love. Oh, in every situation, you are my redemption, you're my solution. Now you are the lift me up whenever I'm down. I can't do without your love. Me pere muso kambata, me pere muso kuye, me pere muso kambata. Have mercy, oh Papa, oh. Have mercy, oh. Have mercy, oh.
If I dey come, Chukudu Naga, who are for be, where I for there. Opportunity more in the time of trouble, time of sorrow. Chukubi Kenu, child. Abumonya, China Cheremo. You are higher than the highest, mightier than the mightiest. Hallowed be your name. You are holier than the holiest. You're the greatest. I will praise your name. Oh, my angel and my guidance. You're my savior. I can't do without your love. Oh, Chineke, mepere muso, kambata, mepere muso kie, mepere muso kambata. Have mercy, oh Papa, have mercy, oh no, have mercy, oh Chineke, mepere muso kambata, mepere muso kie. Have mercy, oh Papa. I can't do without your mercy. Have mercy, yeah.
All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Shalom Israel, Shalom Israel. This message is directly to the Yorubas and the Igbos in western coast of Nigeria, western and eastern coast of Nigeria. Please share this message so every single Yorubas and Igbos will get this message. Pay attention, please share this video. This video is very critical, it's important, and I'm going to make it short. I'm going to make this video very short. Please share this video. This is the word of the Most High God to the nation of Israel. Most importantly, the Yoruba Oduduwa Kingdom and the Igbo Biafran Kingdom. Pay attention on what I'm about to say to you. We have been making a lot of videos, and definitely many brothers and sisters that are in the truth, that have awoken or that have woken up, has been making a lot of videos saying almost, if not the same thing, that we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. What we are going through right now as people, regardless of where we are scattered, what we are going through right now is as a result of the disobedience of our ancestors. Our ancestors broke the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. So please pay attention. What is going on, especially most importantly in Nigeria as a failed state, because Nigeria is a failed state. In Nigeria, what we are going through right now is that the Edomites, which are the so-called white people, are behind the Hamites. The Hamites, which is the third son of Noah. Ham, the third son of Noah. His descendant, which is the Hausa Fulani, are oppressing the true biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. The Yorubas and the Igbos are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. So what is happening to us is as a result of our ancestors breaking the law, statutes, and commandment of the Most High God, the Elohim of Israel. The so-called Igbos and Yorubas, you guys are brothers. Igbos and Yorubas, your enmity is in the scriptures. And Igbos and Yorubas will never get along until Christ returns. Yahweh Shai, which the Christian church is called Christ, until he returns. That is when the enmity between the Igbos and the Yoruba, the children of Ephraim and the children of Judah, will be able to come back together as one. Pay attention. Pay attention. The whole foundation is to make sure there is disunity among two brothers, the Judah and the Ephraimites, the descendant of Ben Ephraim, Benin, which is where the Yorubas came from. The Yorubas came from Benin, the children of Ephraim. Remember, the children of Ephraim, Joseph had two sons. Joseph had two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. The descendant of Ephraim are the Yorubas, the Oduduwas. The Bible made it clear that your enmity will only be resolved when Yahweh Shai, the Son of the Most High God, returns. So what is happening right now is that there is division between Igbos and Yoruba, the Judah, the real Jews. You are going through a lot of intimidation, a lot of marginalization, a lot of oppression, a lot of discrimination by every nation on the planet. Most importantly, the Idumeans, which are the one that is behind the Hamites, which are the Fulanis. How do I know these things? How am I sure of what I'm saying? If you believe that the Bible is a true book, if you believe that the Bible is a true book, you must listen to me. Our ancestors made a blood covenant with God through Moses. When that covenant was made, all the descendants of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel were under that oath. That covenant was that we were going to rule the whole world, and we are going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. Go to the book of Deuteronomy from chapter 1 to 68. Deuteronomy 28 from 1 to 68. Again, Deuteronomy 28 from 1 to 68. Pay attention, my people. This is not a joke. Between Omoyele, Sowore, and Nnamdi, Nnamdi comes with referendum. Omoyele, Sowore comes with revolution. It's all the same thing, people. You're looking for your freedom. You're looking for stability. You're looking for better governance. You will never get it. Because this is your rest. Salake, because this is not your rest. Nigeria is not your rest. Read my lips. Every nation that you were scattered, all the places, all the so-called black men were scattered, is not our rest. We are supposed to be seeking the face of our Elohim and coming back to the agreement by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of our Father. That is what we need to be doing. Mr. Sowore and Mr. Nnamdi, that is what you guys need to be teaching our people. Referendum and revolution will not bring any freedom or stability to any Israelites anywhere we are. Wake up. If it's not Ruga, it's Hausa Fulani. If not Hausa Fulani, it's going to be, what do you call them, the northern tribes. Everything that is going on around you is as a result of the law, statutes, and commandments of your father that you broke. The Bible was written for you. Your solution and your problem and your solution is in here. Your problem and your solution is in here, my people. The truth is written in this book. The so-called Christian churches have contributed in deceiving our people. Ask yourself, why is it that the Igbos and Yorubas like to worship Mosai, even though they don't know who they worship? Because all those Christian churches in Igbo land and Yoruba land, even in the Northern land, are all fake. They are all fake. They are all for business. They are all for profits. The truth is in the law, statutes, and commandments of our fathers. We must come back to the law, statutes, and commandments if we want a kind of peace of mind or rest of mind. We must come back to those laws. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 13. It says, the envy of Ephraim, who is Ephraim, this Yoruba today, the envy of Ephraim shall depart. When is it going to happen? It's going to happen when Christ returns, when Yahweh Shai returns. The envy of Yoruba people against Igbo will depart from them. Yoruba will not envy Igbos again. They will unite when Christ returns. And the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Judah is the Igbo people. The adversaries, what the Igbos are going through will stop when Christ returns. It will stop when Christ returns. That is the salvation the Bible talks about. Let's continue. Ephraim shall not envy Judah. The Yorubas will not envy Judah again. Yorubas is the children of Ben Ephraim, which is the present day Benin. Benin, Ben Ephraim. That's where the name came from. Ben Ephraim, Benin. Then the Benin, they started Oduduwa. They all came out from there. He says, the envy of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. So Igbos will not be going through the oppression again by anybody again. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Judah shall not vex Ephraim. That means Igbos shall not be mad at Yorubas again. It was because of the envy that the Yorubas turned their back on you during the Civil War, because it was set up for you to fail. Mosai is now with us. Mosai was not with us in that Civil War. You are Judah. You are set up to rule the whole world when Christ returns. You must seek the face of the Messiah Yahweh, the Elohim of Israel, Chukwu Abiyama. You must seek his face and keep his commandments. That is where our solution lies. Let's go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, from 64 to 68. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. The Yorubas, the Igbos, Mosai said you were going to scatter in all four corners of the globe. You will worship Islam, you will worship Christianity. Your forefathers did not do that. Remember, you need to understand, you cannot get ahead if you don't look at the past and know where you're coming from, who you are. Right now, as I speak to you, our people are chasing shadows, calling for referendum and calling for revolution. It doesn't matter what you call. As long as you are not calling the Elohim of Israel, you're wasting your time. What is happening to us is all biblical. It's right here. It's all biblical. How do I know that the Igbos and Yorubas are the same people? Let me break it down again. Let me start again. It says, Deuteronomy chapter 28, 64 to 68, and I read, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone, which is what is going on right now. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease. Among these nations shalt thou find no ease. You are in the land of Hausa Fulani. You are not finding any ease. You went to slavery in the US, in UK. You didn't find any ease. Only Igbos and Yoruba were sold through the transatlantic slave trade. Only Igbos and Yoruba, until today, only Igbos and Yoruba are scattered in all four corners of the globe. You don't see Hausa Fulani there. Because Hausa Fulani are not Israelites. They are your oppressors, according to the Bible. Neither shall the roll of thy foot have rest, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life. Isn't the so-called Igbos and Yoruba in US getting shot by police? Didn't sell them? Are they not the descendant of the slave trade? The Bible is our book. What did we do? I will break it down. Let's keep going. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have none assurance of thy life. In the morning thou shalt say, would God it were evening. And at evening thou shalt say, would God it were morning. For the fear of thy heart, wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thy eyes, which thou shalt see. Now, 68, it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. Egypt means slavery, Mizraim, slavery. Into Egypt again with ships. Only the Yorubas and the Igbos went through slavery with ships during the transatlantic slave trade. Igbos and Yoruba, you are the same people. You are the same people. You are the same people. You are the children of Ephraim and the children of Judah. He says that, by the way therefore I spoke unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. You shall see your land no more again, which is Israel, not Biafra, not Oduduwa, Israel. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no one shall buy you. You shall be sold to the white man. Nobody will save you. Nobody will pay money to redeem you. What did you do? Let me tell you what you did. The book of Hosea, chapter 4, from verse 1 to 6, and I read, hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. Children of Israel, this Bible is for you. Your so-called fake pastors are not teaching you the truth. For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of God in the land. Israel, God says there is no truth in you. There is no mercy, nothing. You guys have been wicked to each other. You guys do not say the truth. You guys are committing all abominable things. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and the blood touched blood. Are you listening? Pay attention what Mosiah is saying. You guys are committing a lot of atrocities. You are under oath. You are under the law, statutes, and commandments. You are binded with Most High God. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beast of the field. Who is the beast of the field? Esau. And with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive, nor reprove another. For thy people are as the strife with the priests. Therefore thou shalt fall in the day, and the prophets also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Igbo and Yoruba, you are destroyed for lack of knowledge. That is what is your problem. You don't understand what is going on. The spirit of the Ruach Kedah, the Holy Spirit, is not with you. You are deceived by those soft-faced Christian churches. Obviously, your government have failed you. My people are destroyed because of lack of this knowledge. He will tell you what knowledge that is, which is the whole point of me making this video. I hope Nnamdi and Mr. Sowore is watching anywhere they are. I hope they are watching, so they will know what they need to do. At least the people that are listening to them or following them, they will be able to know the truth, because we, as servants of the Most High God, are doing our work via social medias, via highways and byways, reaching out to our people all over the world. I hope Nnamdi Kanu and Sowore will get this information. Yoruba and Igbos, I hope you will get this information and do the needful. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou have rejected knowledge. You have rejected this Bible. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that hast forgotten me, the law of thy God. You have forgotten God's law. I will also forget your children. Who are the children of those people? You and I, the Yorubas and the Igbos. You are the children of those people that disrespected and disobeyed Most High God and his laws. That is what you're going through. Your solution is only in the scriptures, will only be in the scriptures. You must have to repent. If you don't repent, you're wasting your time. Today, if it's not Omoyele, Sowore, or Nnamdi, it will be another person. If it's not this, it's going to be that. If it's not Ruga, it's going to be something else. All these fake Christian pastors on TV, on social media, telling you all sorts of rubbish. They are not letting you know that you need to come back to the law. Stop listening to them. Those people are foolish. They don't even know what they are doing. They don't even know what your problem is. They don't understand what the scriptures says about you. They don't understand who you are. Remember, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and God of Jacob remains the same. He never changed. He never changed. He made a perpetual covenant with us. And that covenant stands. The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 34. What did he say? He says, therefore, if so be that ye will subdue your own understanding. Subdue your own understanding. Mr. Sowore, Omoyele Sowore, Nnamdi, you need to subdue your own understanding and go completely with what is in the book. Knowing that we are the people in the book does not solve it. Doing what the people in the book are expected to do according to the covenant that they make with their Elohim is the solution. Because time is up. Our salvation is at hand. Because our time is up. We are like a pregnant woman that is about to deliver according to the Bible. So the pain will get worse during the time of delivery. Israel, you are about to be saved. You are about to be delivered. Salvation is only for you, and you're getting to be redeemed by Yahweh Shai and the thousands and countless of army of angels. The whole world is going to be under your shoes when Yahweh Shai, the Son of the Most High God, returns. Remember, therefore, if so be that ye subdue your own understanding and reform your heart, Igbos and Yoruba, reform, repent, ye shall be kept alive, and after death ye shall obtain mercy. Ye shall obtain mercy. You need to subdue your own understanding. Come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of your Elohim. Subdue your own understanding. Stop thinking that referendum will help you. Stop thinking that revolution will help you. Stop thinking that voting will help you. Stop thinking that all Black Lives Matter will help you. For those of you in US and other places, you need to subdue your own understanding. When you do that, what is going to happen when Yahweh Shai returns? Let me show you what is going to happen according to the scriptures as it is written according to the Bible. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. Isaiah chapter 14, from verse 1 to 2. Let me show you what is going to happen. Okay? Now, Mosiah already promised you mercy if you subdue your own understanding. He said in the book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1 to 2, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Israel, you are the Ben Ephraim. Yoruba, you are Israel. Judah, the Igbos. Mosiah is calling you. He says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to the place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captive, whose captive they were, and they shall rule over their oppressor. The Hausa Fulani are holding you in captivity. The so-called white man are holding you in captivity. You will obtain mercy by Mosiah God, and you are going to rule over your oppressors. Israel, you need to hear me out. You need to hear me out. You need to wake up. You need to wake up. So what I'm about to read now will happen. What I'm about to read, or what I already read, will happen. And another one I'm about to read will also happen. Let's go to the book of Baruch. Okay. The book of Baruch. Chapter 2, from 30 to 35. And I read. The book of Baruch, chapter 2, from 30 to 35. Please pay attention. This is what is going to happen. This is what we must do. He says, for I knew that they will not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. Igbo and Yoruba, you are stubborn people. You are stubborn people. But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. Mosiah said, in the land of our captivity, we are going to remember ourselves. Igbo and Yoruba, you are going to remember that you are an Israelite. You are going to come back to that law. If you don't, you are going to be destroyed. Mosiah is speaking to you. Let's finish it up. But and shall know that I am the Lord, their God, the God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and God of Jacob. Remember, Chukwu Abiyama, God of Abraham. And shall know that I am their God, for I will give them an heart and ear to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity. You are in the land of your captivity. Hausa Fulani are holding you in captivity. The so-called white man are holding you in captivity. In Saudi Arabia, everywhere we are being held in captivity. The Bantus in the eastern side of Africa, Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, they are being held in captivity. The Sikhs in India, we are being held in captivity. In Haiti, they are holding us in captivity. Everywhere we are being held in captivity. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name, and return from their stiff neck. That means we are going to stop being stubborn. We are going to change. And from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the ways of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them again into the land, which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they shall be lost of it. And I will increase them, and they shall be diminished. They shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their God, and they shall be my people. And I will no more, again, I will no more drive my people of Israel out of their land that I have given them. We are calling you to repentance. All this oppression that is going on, all this marginalization, your Father in heaven is doing it. All this killing, He is sending these people after you, so you can remember who you are and come back to Him. We are the watchmen of the Most High God. We are the watchmen. Our job is to wake up our people. Our job is to bring them back to the truth. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. John 8:32. You are not living the truth. You don't know the truth. You still associate yourself with those fake Christian churches. That is why you are still going through what you're going through everywhere you are. Most importantly, Yoruba land and Igbo land, which is where you will get the hard numbers, the more numbers of the Israelites all over the world. All of you in Brazil, all of you in the US, all of you in South and North America, all of you all over the world in Europe, you are Israelites. If your ancestors went through the transatlantic slave trade, the curse is still on you. You need to repent and come back to the Elohim of Israel and seek the truth. Seek the truth. Go back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. If you fail to do that, you're wasting your time. Stop wasting your energy. Referendum. Revolution. That is not the architect, the solution of your problem. Neither is it the architect. Every war you fought, you lost it, because your Father in heaven told you that He is the one doing it. The Bible is a true book. You need to come back to Him. He's sending the prophets. He's sending the men of the Lord day and night to teach you, to prophesy to you. And you are turning a deaf ear because you are a stiff-necked people. You are a stubborn people by nature. If your ancestors went through slavery, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. Share this video if you love your people. All praise to the Messiah, Yahweh, the power and the great one of Israel. Shalom, Israel. I will see you in our kingdom, in Zion. Bye for now.